My dearest friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaya Mari from Heart to Heart, and I come back with a bit unusual video and subject. So as you know, I live in the south of France, I'm German, and I received this summer a package by post from the French government with 6 masks and uses manual in it. I was a bit surprised what the French government is doing for his and her citizens, for French people here living here. And I was even more surprised when I found out that I'm the only one who has received this package. Nobody else in my environment has had received this package. So why me? I know that there were people living around me, they have gotten 2 masks when they have asked for them, the same. But nobody else, this package was 6 masks. And when you follow me, you know I'm not such a big friend of masks. This was working on me. Why me? And to be honest, I haven't found out on a 3D level why I was chosen one for this package of 6 masks. But I had the feeling there's a higher purpose, that maybe I have to spread a message here. I speak French, German and English, and I have read this user manual several times, and I was really surprised how exact everything is described, and informations I didn't know before. And I already made a video in German and French, and this is the English version. I will explain you now how to wear a mask and how to treat a mask, that it is useful. I have known that. So first of all, I will disinfect my hands with a disinfection product, because I have already read the user's manual, and when you touch it with not disinfected hands, it is useless. So these masks have a guaranteed filtration and are tested for 20 washings. And this is the manual. Warning: if you want to protect your health and the health of others, it is really important to respect this user's manual. So I will translate while I read. As I can, I will not transform anything. I will not put other words in it or other informations, just what is written in this manual. Wear your mask when you are in contact with other persons who are not living in the same household. Assure yourself always that your mask is really, really good sitting in your face, and it's covering your mouth and your nose. Attention! When you are ill, this mask is not really adapted for this moment. Please go to a doctor and ask for advice. These masks are not created for health personnel working in health jobs. And this mask is not at all a replacement for common security tasks as washing your hands regularly, keeping a physical distance, reduce the contact with others. You have to have physical distance even when you are carrying and wearing these masks. So, how to wear these masks? Before you wear them, first, before you touch the mask, you have to wash your hands with water and soap, or with a liquid hydroalcoholic. So I have here in my household different types of soaps. I prefer this one. You can buy a soap like this in the supermarket as well, and very beautiful piece of soap with lavender, good taste. And I have here my hydroalcoholic solution disinfection product, what you can buy in tubes as well. Second one, have a look if your mask and get sure have not any holes or rips. So I will wash my hands before I get out the first mask with water and soap. And for sure you have to use a proper towel afterwards, and not a towel you have since 3 weeks or 2 days in your bathroom. Everything has to be well disinfected. So I have already understand that I just have to touch the mask like this. And we will have a look together if this one has a problem, if it's damaged, has any holes or rips. I don't see anything, so I think this can be used. Third, what is high recommended to wear this mask on the naked skin and not to touch your hair. What I found a bit complicated with all my hair. And when you wear the mask, never ever modify the position of the mask. How to put it in your face. First, take the mask by the elastic strips, like I do that. Here, it's well done like this. Put it at the level of your mouth. So. And put the strips behind your ears. So I do that. I touch my hairs in that moment. So I will quickly disinfect my hand. So I can't really good see, but there's another next one. How when you are wearing the mask, first of all, please don't touch and deplace it. If you have to deplace it, just use these 2 fingers like a clam. And here's a beautiful image. I can show you. Everything is really good shown here. So I have the right to touch it here a little bit to deplace it, so I can properly see again and read again. Second one, I will show you what you never ever should do, what is really forbidden. When you put the mask on even to put it in a waiting position is forbidden. But never ever do one of these 2 things. Never ever put it on your front like this. You see? This, don't do this. And not on your chin as well, like this. So. Because when you do one of these 2 things, the mask is not any longer useful after. So I have touched my hair again. I will disinfect my hands before I go on. So I will put it over my nose. Yeah. So what to do? I can paint. When do you have to change the mask? First of all, when you have weared it just 4 hours. Oh, there's a problem. Second, when you wish to drink or eat. Third, when it becomes difficult to breathe. I've got this problem often. Fourth, when the mask is humid. Fifth, when the mask is damaged. Sixth, when the mask is deformed or not any longer really put in the right position in my face, like this one is doing. So, what to do for get rid of the mask? First, wash your hands with water and soap or a liquid hydroalcoholic. So I will disinfect my hands once more. Second, take these strips and put the mask out of your face. When you wait to wash it, because you will not wash it directly, please, this is a third advice, put it in a plastic bag. I can show you, I have bought this one here. It's freezing plastic bags, and they have kind of a zip, it's really practical. I can show you. So I put in this mask in the waiting position to wash it in the sack. So, and now I have to wash or disinfect my hands again because I have touched this mask. What is for sure not any longer proper. Fourth, if the mask is deformed or too often used, put it directly in a trash bin, but one that can be closed. And to finish this, wash your hands just one more time with water, soap, or a liquid hydroalcoholic. And now in general, how to treat this mask in general. Before you open the package, if you want to stock the mask in its original protection pack, you can do that on a place that is safe and have no direct sun rays coming in. Avec une humidity maximal of 75% and a temperature between -2 degrees and +55. These are the circumstances the masks are staying in the original characteristics to the most efficient protection characteristics. When you want to wash them, you can wash the mask in the washing machine with a washing liquid. Choose a program with which has the time of minimum 30 minutes and minimum 60 degrees. You can wash them with other clothes. Second, before you touch the mask, when you put it in the machine, wash your hands with water and soap or a hydroalcoholic liquid. Third, this mask is tested for 20 washings. After 20 washings, the filtration of the mask is not any longer guaranteed. Fourth, when your machine is finished, take out the mask and put it in foam, but soft, not with too much power. After you have washed the mask, first, never let it dry on free air. Second, you have to dry the mask completely, every level. So this one has 2 levels. Has to be really dry. What you can use to dry them, it's a tumble dryer. I personally don't have a tumble dryer. And when you have one, you have to clean the filter of the tumble dryer before you do that. And after cleaning the filter of the tumble dryer, please wash your hands with water and soap or a liquid hydroalcoholic. So what can I do? There is another possibility. You can dry it with a hairdryer and install it on a support. So I have, very creative, this is asking creativity, created a support for my mask. So I use the dry mask now to show you how this is functioning. I have for sure very good disinfected my self-created support. I can put other masks on it. I've got here my hairdryer, and then I can some hours to dry my mask until it's dried completely. What you can do as well is use an iron. So I've got an iron here. It's a really ancient German iron. I love it, and it's not useful in that case because what is the point with the iron? It has to have a temperature between 120 and 130 degrees, what means that the thermostat has to be between 1 and 2. I don't have a thermostat on my iron dryer, so for me what is left is a hair dryer. Fourth, when the mask is thick, you can stock it once more in a proper and hermetic closed plastic bag. So I just propose you this one. You can buy them in supermarkets again to stock them. What is again also very important for your security, this mask is demonstrating efficiency of filtration higher than 90% for the particles of 3 microns or microns emitted by the person who is wearing the mask. The breatheability of the mask have been measured as under 96 capital L point lowercase m minus 2 point lowercase s minus 1, and allow to wear them 4 hours. These are really important informations. I think you have to know this. And then there's something really practical in this user's manual as well. How can you remember which mask you have ported how many times and washed how many times? So they have here a chart with it's really practical. Maybe you can create it by yourself with Excel as well, to count the utilization of the masks. This mask can be washed 20 times, what means that you can wear every mask 21 times. And to help you follow when you wear which mask, when you wash this mask, you can use this chart and make little crosses in the cases. I will show you the chart. It's really magnificent. We have here the 6 different masks, and there the 21 days. No, it's not days, so this is not right, because every mask you are allowed just to wear for 4 hours. So every utilizations. To finish this, the language of this user manual, the original language is French. The type of the mask, these masks have the specification AFNOR SPEC S76-001 The reference of the product is SCFM01.B, and the number of masks in the bag was 6. So maybe you can, even when you don't live in France, you can get them. I hope this was helpful for you. So for me it was like illuminating reading this. I hope this was helpful. If you have further questions, please don't ask me. Ask the French government directly. They will know. They know everything else. And as I feel it in this moment, as the COVID cases, we have more COVID here in France, they start to have new rules. We are in several regions not any longer allowed to go out after 9 o'clock in the evening, 9 p.m. So maybe the virus is more active in the night. Nobody knows. I think it's a very good moment to bring out these videos, that you know how to wear a mask and make not all the errors I made before I read that. I wish you in any case the best. I wish that you're in good health and under all the intense energies in a good mood or whatever. And I send you all my love.